What's going on, guys? Veve Vision back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the comics dropping tomorrow. We're going to be talking about recent purchases we made. We're going to be talking about Gem to Fiat again, and we're going to be talking about a little special event coming on the Discord. So let's get into the video.
Disclaimer: we are not professionals. We are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence and enjoy the video.
All right. Start off by thanking everybody. 2.12K subs. Let's go.
Let's go. It's crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody donating, liking, commenting, really all the support. Absolutely bonkers. You guys been going
absolutely bonkers.
Nutty. But yeah, let's keep that part short. Let's get right into the comic drop. Before we get into the comic drop, I do want to say I wanted to focus on this little Q&A because I thought this was really cool. But possible to have arcade systems in the showroom that burn Omi? Great idea. Would be amazing if we had a Pac-Man game, for example, not confirmed, and you pay 1 gem to play in the showroom, and the owner could get a portion. Something we're definitely looking to in the future. I don't know. That would be cool to have a feature like that where you could burn Omi. The owner of the showroom could get like some like revenue from that, like a percentage or something.
Yeah, that would be crazy. And I just realized, what brand owns Pac-Man?
Namco.
Oh, they're really? I thought it was Nintendo.
Sure. No, Nintendo might own Namco, but I'm pretty sure Pac-Man is originally Namco.
Well, either way, that would be sweet. I think Pac-Man characters too, like if they'd release the characters, then you could play the Pac-Man. I mean, I don't even know. They could do so much stuff, but
yeah.
All right.
The Pac-Man characters in 3D collectible format would look real crispy. Yeah. Let's get to the comic book drop. All right, go. Marvel's. Yeah, let's go. Tales of Suspense number 57 includes Veve exclusive rare and ultra rare covers by Mike McCone and Israel Silva. Drops Tuesday, November 23rd at 8 a.m. PT. Fully readable, 5 variant covers. You know how it is. Let's peep the covers, though. We got the special rare and ultra rare here. Is this the first appearance of Hawkeye or no?
Yep, it says at the top. Yeah.
Oh, so, bro, I completely missed that.
Shout out to Brendan because he commented on my Veve post and he said that the new like Hawkeye show or something was coming out in like 3 days on Disney Plus.
That reminds me, we're gonna see She-Hulk soon. I'm pretty positive because I think Disney Plus or like Marvel is dropping some She-Hulk thing soon. So we're probably gonna see that. I just think based on like, you know, the track record here of how Veve is like dropping things based on new like series and things coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's something we can expect in addition to this Hawkeye. But yeah, this is clean. I'm loving these covers. Super hyped for this. Which are your favorites?
I'm liking the ultra all the way to the left. Oh, I like the secret rare too, though.
Yeah, secret rare is real crispy, nice and simple. Yeah, I'd say common. I like this black and white kind of, or like, you know, the rare. But yeah, I'd probably go ultra rare, this common, and the secret rare. But I like all of them. This isn't one that I'm super hype about just based on the cover art, but I'll probably be hodling this. So
yeah. And this is the second Tales of Suspense, right?
Yeah. So
one
stock
more
up on that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We'll get back to you guys on the mint number, but yeah, let us know how you're feeling about these comics, if you're hyped for them and your plan, whether you're looking to sell or hodl. But yeah. What did you want to get into next?
So let's talk about recent purchases.
Oh goodness. I don't have any, so I know you have something bunkas.
I completed the Disney Gold Moments today. Let's go.
Wait, what?
So hype. I needed R2-D2 and the Simpsons skateboard.
Oh, okay.
Got them both.
I got Crapus.
Yeah, I got the skateboard at 1.5 and the skateboard at, I don't know, like 647 or something. I think the skateboard was at 800 and the R2-D2 was at 2,000, like right before we started recording. So let's go.
You bought it right before we started recording?
No, I got it at 1.5.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Yeah, because I literally like hit the bottom of the dip. I was so
okay.
Hyped.
Yeah,
so hyped.
Because they Disney Gold Moments have taken a little dip here. A little
yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but yeah, people are like FOMO or I don't even know.
Do you want to go to like the prices while we talk about this?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get into that. So I think the prices are dipping because of the Omi news on the AMA. And I think more people are like figuring out that Omi, like even just about Omi in general. And I think they're panic selling because I don't know if it's true, but I saw on Facebook like that there was like some YouTubers that were dumping, like saying they were dumping their collectibles for Omi. I don't know if they did that, and I don't really know
Yeah.
why they do that, but
I've
I think a lot
definitely
of people
seen
are
some
following.
videos like
Yeah.
that of like people saying why I'm selling all of my Omi or why I'm selling all of this. And then all of their followers kind of just
Yeah.
pull a minion and hit the same move. But
Yeah. Um, but yeah, so I don't think like I don't know. I don't really get why everybody's panic selling, honestly. Like, because we got that and the gem to fiat. And we talked a little bit about the gem to fiat yesterday, and it maybe scared some people. I don't really know. We shouldn't have been scaring people because
yeah,
I mean,
wasn't our intention wasn't to like cause people to sell off because
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know where to start. I don't know where people are like panicking or like why, what the main thing we said caused people to panic. But yeah, I don't know. You
Yeah.
can go ahead.
So just to like touch on that a little bit more, because you got to remember that like the Omi token has $1.1 billion in it with a B, billion dollars, 1.1
With a
billion.
B.
Yeah, like that's a lot of money for these NFTs and these people that have had their money like in this token, because it's like it's been in there for a long time for most like investors.
Yeah.
Right when like this like clicks and everybody can like swap, some of that money is going to go into the NFTs, and especially because like whales will be able to take their ETH and move it to Omi and then move it to the collectibles. So I
Yeah.
think a lot of OpenSea users are going to come just because of that too. So I'd be prepared for a pump on either way, because I don't really think there's going to be a tank, especially if they do the master collectors at the same time.
Yeah. Maybe, I guess that's why people might have been panicking is when we said there will probably be a dump when gem to fiat comes. But
Yeah.
we also said if nobody caught this, like this was the main point is when that dump comes, a major pump is going to follow because I mean, when prices are low on a lot of these, the real people who are in this for the long run are going to be buying that up. And if they can then use their Omi, which there's a lot of people out there with a lot of Omi, I don't know about a lot, but there's definitely some whales with Omi to spend and convert over. And so I really think things will kind of even out. And I don't think we're going to see some like massive dump because even the main people who are dumping are like small new users who are scared and
Yeah.
the long-term people are going to stay in because they're long-term. So I think even if there is a big dump, it's not going to be that major because it's going to be new users who don't have that much money in the app probably or something like that, just trying to pull, like 2,000 gems or something. Meanwhile, whales are going to be putting in like thousands of dollars
Yeah.
worth of Omi and stuff to like buy things off the market or to just buy new drops and stuff so they don't have to put cash in anymore. But
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my take. I don't know if you have anything to add.
I was just going to say, like, also for the app, like, I mean, I don't know if you guys are just like thinking that these like collectibles are like their values just like gone since like the Omi token's like better or something, but you got to think about like a lot of parents don't care about crypto at all, or just like not, I don't mean parents, but like a lot of older people, like older than us people, don't care about crypto at all. And so they're going to be wanting to invest in the first appearance, like, because they didn't even know about NFTs. And after everybody starts talking about NFTs, they're going to be wanting the first appearance of like Harley Quinn, like the Joker, Batman, Superman, the first ever Disney drops, the first ever Marvel drop. So I think these are always going to be valuable. And I think for Iron Man at 789, I think that's a great entry for any person to like buy the first Disney NFT and it's Iron Man. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I think these are all like great items to invest in. And I don't think you should be panic selling, especially if you like some of these. Like, I understand if the price started going down and you bought it for 60 or something, you're like, well, I might as well take my profit now in case it doesn't go under, because I mean, I understand that because you could be like overextended in some of these NFTs, but I mean, at the end of the day, you're probably going to end up losing money when you panic sell. So just try to keep the panic selling to a minimum.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really
I
have much
also
else for that.
I just think like when buying these, know that like keep in mind that the current state and the current utility with these collectibles is ideally going to change. Like, I mean, in the future, we're supposed to be able to do way more with these than just pull them up in AR and look at them. And
Yeah.
so, you have to realize that when you're buying these, a lot of it is like investing in the future possibilities that the ownership entails and stuff. And so I don't know, definitely keep that in mind, because like R2D2 could possibly have like, I don't know, RC control or something like that. And if you're caught up in this short term and like, oh, I haven't bought or sold anything in like a week, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And then you just sell to like do something in the app, which I've
Yeah,
definitely
if
done before. Like you get caught up in this, like, I haven't done anything like major, made any
yeah,
major gains. Like I need to do something. I don't know. Just,
like you could
I'm
just
kind
hold
of,
them. Like
yeah,
most people are
that's,
just getting bored after like a week. Like
yeah.
these things in like years, you got to think of the long term. Like
Yeah, you definitely got to think of like in 10 years or something like that, because I've been in this like during decon and stuff, I was super active on the app, but the past few like days and stuff, I really haven't hopped on. Like it's one of those periods where I'm just like holding stuff. I'm confident in what I'm holding. I'm happy with what I'm holding, and I'm just kind of chilling. I'm not worried about making all these moves, and I feel like it's just new users kind of experiencing their first like, you know, I don't know, adjusting to like the not even a bear market, but a market where there isn't like drops every single day and things just aren't being pumped into the app. So there's always activity to like, keep you in the app and buying or selling something. So I don't know. I definitely keep that long term in mind, and also just keep possible future utility and like the significance of these. Like once again,
yeah,
these are like I've been thinking about selling these, like even my Homer and Bart, but you got to think like they're the very first Disney NFTs, and there's going to be so many to come. We've already had like the Marvel and like the Spider-Man, the first appearance Spider-Man, which is the first appearance Marvel NFT. That's only going to grow in value as more Marvel gets pumped out. And I don't know. You just really got to keep the long term in mind. And we didn't mean to like scare anybody into like selling yesterday. That was honestly the opposite of what we were trying to
yeah.
do. But yeah,
I mean,
sorry if you interpreted it that way.
yeah. Okay. You also, we can make like a separate video in the future, but just like about like what's just coming to like NFTs and like the metaverse in general. But we got Mark Zuckerberg putting $5 billion a year in Oculus. And he's done this for how many years? Like he's
Yeah.
done it for like 10 years, I guess, or like 8 or 9.
I watched a really good interview with him, some of it, and he was explaining how, okay, so we got the internet and you could communicate with people over the computer. And then we got like smartphones with like cameras that made it really easy to communicate with photos and videos and like TikTok and Vine and that whole era. And now he's saying like this third migration is going to happen where we move from like photo video based to like straight up being either augmented reality or virtual reality, where we're communicating over like in that medium. And so I don't know if Mark Zuckerberg is very interesting, but I definitely see his point there. And I don't know, that gives me like hope kind of in the future of all this. And I think we're in the very beginning, because even he like mentioned how like it's difficult to keep the like Facebook or now Meta team on this idea of like pursuing like this VR and like the metaverse, like they're kind of focusing on now. But I think once everybody's starting to focus on this, like it's starting to happen right now, I think things are just going to boom real soon. And I mean,
Yeah.
you have to remember how like early we are, because this is still like what, the first year that Veve has been doing things. Like I don't remember how long it was until like Pokemon Go blew up, but I definitely see like some parallels between Veve and Pokemon Go in terms of like their development and like their possibilities. But
Yeah. I was also gonna say that, like, I don't know if you're at the okay, so first Coinbase like put out that article and they said like um something about Veve and Disney NFTs in the article on Coinbase, most likely be saying that Disney NFTs are probably going to be able to move to Coinbase. And if they can move off the Veve platform, because like obviously Disney is probably going to give them permission to move it off the platform, especially to go into like the Disney metaverse and stuff like this. So, or if they even just like partner with them, we don't even know like what's happening. But either way, I think like especially these Disney NFTs, I don't think you can go wrong with them because they're always going to be the
yeah.
first like Disney 3D collectibles that like will ever be like.
Yeah, there's a lot of like those blue chip videos out there right now, I feel like, and we haven't really made one just because of that. Like, I don't know, there's multiple videos been made on it, but yeah, like you can't go like Todd Mac first appearance, Marvel, the Spider-Man, these Disney NFTs, like those are all, I mean, you really
Pretty
can't go
much,
wrong with those on VV, even though they're a
yeah,
major entry point. Like, no way I would take like 10K and put it into Spider-Man just because that's not me, but
yeah.
you
And like,
can't really go wrong with them.
yeah, just if you have any, if there's anything on the app that you like really like, then go for that. Like,
Yeah,
do
it's
the thing you want to, like, buy the one you want to buy, and like do the one you want to hold, because you can't be panic selling. Like,
yeah.
that's going to be the death of you.
This little friend silver right here, I am holding this whether VV burns to the ground. Like, this is literally something I will keep no matter what. I can't see myself selling this no matter what. And I definitely encourage people to like keep in mind, buy things that you actually want and that you'll use, because like this, as soon as I can like my phone is really bad quality, but as soon as I can like take pictures with this thing, I'm gonna be doing that literally everywhere. And like that's why I'm keeping it and holding it. So definitely just keep in mind of like, don't
Yeah.
hold things or like buy things that you don't actually want. Like, don't get sucked into this whole like hype of something, or I don't know, just go for what you want, collect what you want. That's like the point of the app. And yeah,
I always try to think of too, like, what would I want if I could have like a mixed reality? Like, if I had like AR glasses on or something, if I walked into my house, like, what would I want to see in my house, like mixed with my real life stuff, you know?
yeah,
So I like, that's kind of like the main reason I wanted to complete all the golden moment statues, because that would be sweet to have those like on a little dresser, like when you walk into the house or something. And that would be even cooler if like you could come over with your AR glasses and see my stuff placed around the house. So I think
yeah.
all this is going to come at some point. So it's just a matter of when. And I'm ready to be holding through it all, because like,
Yeah,
obviously this can't happen overnight. So
definitely that like you got to keep the long term in mind. Like, it's so easy to get pulled into this like expecting major things to happen in a week. And for all the new users who joined during decon and Disney, thinking like the market usually moves that fast and like there are these major like
yeah.
pumps and increases that fast, that never happens on the app. It only happens during those like major events, or if there's like a massive influx of new users due to some like super hype drop. Like, I
Yeah,
can't even remember the
there's a
last
ton
one.
of there's a ton of stuff coming. So like there will be pumps, but like
Yeah.
this isn't an every day. It's not going to pump every single day. But
Yeah.
just like anything, like,
Yeah. You got to get used to it. But I don't know. That's pretty much all I had, unless you have anything else.
yeah. So lastly, let us know in the comments down below what you guys like think of all the panic selling, think of all like Omi token news and stuff. Like, obviously Omi token news is awesome, because if you guys didn't hear that, the AMA said like that the Omi token is going to be used for not only VV collectibles, but it's also going to be used for like other games and stuff in the future. So
Yeah. I just want to say too, like, for anybody who just now like pulled out or something and like moved into Omi for that reason, like that isn't new news. Like, they
yeah,
mentioned that before, so I don't know why that re-announcement of the same information they let us know before is like causing all this hype. But they pretty much told us that VV is one of the utilities that they plan to have for the Omi token, and so I mean,
yeah.
you can only assume they're going to do like other cool things like VV. So I don't know, but sorry, go
There's
ahead.
just so much to come of the collectibles and the Omi. If you like investing in the collectibles, invest in the collectibles. If you like investing in Omi, invest in Omi. If you like investing in both, invest in both. But just don't panic sell. That's the key takeaways. Do not panic sell just because you see the market going down. That's the worst time to sell. So
Yeah.
just keep that in mind. And also keep in mind like which ones your favorite ones are and which ones you never want to sell. And don't get caught up in the panic selling and then sell
Yeah.
your favorite collectible, because you might never get it back. Like a whale might come in and love that collectible and start buying all of them. So like
Yeah.
you really never know, because you don't want to buy like sell for 200 and then it gets pumped to like 500 the next day, and then you're like, shoot, I don't have enough gems to buy it back or something. Like,
Yeah. If
just be
anything,
smart.
if anything, just like set like limit sells or whatever, like you can with stocks or whatever. Like, if you don't want a collectible and you're like panicking or something, either set like a limit sell somewhere, like, you know, a high point or a low point. But I would definitely recommend like not in the moment being like, oh my gosh, the floor dropped like 20 gems or something, I need to
Yeah.
get out now, and just like selling in that moment. Like,
Yeah.
set it like 10 high or something, because the floor like fluctuates, things don't
Yeah,
always go
for
like
sure.
straight down. So just I don't know. That's something to
sure.
keep in mind. But
Yeah, just try to like think of the value of the actual collectible, not what the market's at, because the market be playing games sometimes. Sometimes they're really low and they're like super undervalued, and sometimes they're way too overvalued. So
yeah,
I would just be ready to sell if you think something's over like certain price or whatever. Just make smart moves. Okay. Just make
Yeah.
smart moves. And then the last thing
Oh, go ahead.
we're going to be talking about is the event coming to the Discord this Thanksgiving. So in the Discord, if you guys haven't joined, link down below, pin comment or in the description. So you're just going to join there and there's going to be an event. And so this is only open for 24 hours and you can post an AR picture that like there will be no more like details on the thing, but basically what you're going to do so you can like start thinking of ideas is post a picture of like your collectible and next to anything like Thanksgiving, anything that's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't talk. Thanksgiving.
Just a Thanksgiving themed VV
photo.
And
And then you say like why you're thankful for that collectible. And so then anybody that does that is going to get the turkey roll, only exclusive for the 24 hours. And then everybody with the turkey roll is going to be able to enter into the giveaway, which is going to be the first amazing Spider-Man comic. So that's valued at like $45 or $47 or something right now. So just to let everybody think and get ready for that, because that's going to be open for 24 hours and we'd love to give you that turkey roll and give you that comic. So let's go.
Sir. First Discord giveaway. Let's go.
Yeah. There's going to be more Discord giveaways too. So
yeah, definitely. Especially if we get more donations. Shout out to everybody who's donated. You guys have helped out so much because I know I can't afford to give out like stuff as frequently as we have been. So shouts out to everybody helping out with the giveaways. Super hype. Love doing them. I just wanted to say before we stop, like talking about the Omi utility and how like it might be, because you said that they mentioned it might be used in games.
Yep.
First thing that came to mind, Pixion,
yes,
Marvel Mighty's gamification and Omi implementation.
That will be the first.
I'm so confident on that because they have like everything set up. These would be super simple to animate. They could do like super simple attacks. Oh my god, it would be perfect. And
so perfect.
That's definitely what I'm most confident in for the first gamification, or like I don't know, whatever they do with these, but I'm pretty confident that it'll be something with like Pixion games
and Marvel Mighties.
Oh, let's go.
But
yeah, that's all I had. Unless you have anything else, you can go ahead and do your thing.
Just let us know, everybody, down in the comments down below, what you guys thought about everything we talked about. We love hearing from you guys. If you guys like the video, drop a like on it. That helps out us a lot and helps the algorithm just get it out to more people, more users, more VV followers. And yeah, if you guys like the content, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is VV Vision, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go. Omi homies, let's go. Let's go, Omi.